Hello everyone! So, in this video we're going to be taking a look at one of the new materials that have been added to the game that a lot of people have been wondering about, asking about, saying, well, how does this work exactly? How do I use it? What's it going to do for us? And that is the imagined reality, the pink material that seems related to moves. So let's first take a look at number one, how you can acquire it in our version of the game already, and then look at how it's going to work. So, if you're wondering what are people talking about, what is going on here, if you go to your camp menu to the Dragon Horde Lake event and go to this special draw here, you may have noticed in the available rewards, or if you've actually pulled one yourself, that there is this reward here, this pink reward called Imagined Reality. And it simply says, advanceable move, materials required to upgrade move slots from Legendary to Mythic. Now, that may sound relatively straightforward, but what does it really mean? What are we doing? How are we getting from Legendary to Mythic? What does it all involve? How do you use them? How many do you need? And let's answer all these questions in today's video. Alright, so first off, some things you need to understand. If you have actually gotten lucky and pulled one of these, you may be thinking to yourself, well, okay, I pulled one. Where is it? You go to your stash, you go to your items, there's nothing here. You're like, well, okay, there's nothing in my inventory. Is it a mistake? Did they add it to the game too early? But no, if you go to your Melamon menu and click on a Melamon and then go and you're gonna click on a move and go to upgrade and scroll all the way to the bottom, because I got one. You can see here it is at the very bottom below your legendaries. There is the imagined reality sitting there. Now, one word of warning that I must tell you now. Pay close attention. If you accidentally click on this, it will consume it. You can consume this for EXP. Be very, very, very careful. If you're scrolling through and you accidentally click on something and then click upgrade, it will consume this for materials. Do not do that. Now, I have noticed that auto select does not, from my at least testing it, auto select will only select up to epic materials. It will not select legendaries or mythic. We'll call this now, this mythic imagined reality. So you don't have to worry about auto select, but if you're scrolling through manually and you see it there and you accidentally click on it, it will consume it. So be very careful you don't consume your imagined reality. That would be a bad thing to do. There's no takebacks there, because the way, unfortunately, the way if you did consume it and then you wanted to reset, you're not going to get it back alongside your move, because everything that you feed into the Melamon gets converted into this green move XP. So whether I put 20 legendaries, 3 epics, and a green into here, it doesn't matter. It all gets churned and removed as move XP. So be very mindful of that, as you will lose your material, and that would be a bad thing. So moving on, let's try to understand exactly what does this move mean, this imagined reality. What does it do? What does it mean to upgrade to Mythic? And let's take a look at that. So again, I want to thank Aerolice for helping me put together this information from the Chinese version of the game. Very helpful for him helping me in organizing all this information to get to you guys. So we use imagined reality to raise a move's level cap. So moves at legendary are capped to level 40. So I'm going to show that now quickly, just so there's no misunderstanding. I'm going to reset this expertise here, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to upgrade this, and you will see here max level reached 40. So 40 is the max level. So what happens when you reach level 40? Well, it is not currently available in our game, but because they've started releasing the imagined reality material in the Dragon Horde event, it should be coming soon. But let me show you how this is going to work. So take a look at this screenshot here from the Chinese version of the game, which I've very roughly translated using Google Image Translate. And you can see here, using 10 imagined reality materials, that's right, 10 of them, you can convert a level 40 legendary into a level 40 mythic, which also increases the level cap of that mythic move to level 60. So when you use the imagined reality, you're increasing the rarity from legendary to mythic, plus increasing the level cap from 40 to 60. Now, in addition to that, the first time you upgrade from legendary to mythic rarity, the move gets one additional stat. This one here, for example, is the big bandage in our version, which is increasing the healing effect. And what this Melomon move gets when you upgrade from legendary to mythic is for every 1% healing effect stat earned by this, increase your HP by 4,000. So if this gives 15% healing effect, then that would increase your HP by 60,000. So that's quite a lot of stats to add. So that's how that works. So you not only increase the rarity, which increases the stat effects, which increases the level cap, you also get, for the first time you upgrade from legendary to mythic, this additional 1%. This additional stat, which is dependent on the type of move it is. But wait, there's more, because you may be thinking, okay, cool, but what if I told you this is just the beginning? You heard me. That's right, because this is how it's going to go. There are additional level caps on top of this. So at level 60, you can then use 10 imagined realities to increase the cap to level 80. That's right, level 80 Melomon moves, which will unlock in Class Change 3. But wait, you guessed it, there's more. You can use imagined reality to increase from level 80 to level 100. That's right, level 100. Level 100 unlocks with Class Change 4. But wait, there's more. You can use 15 imagined realities when you reach Class Change 5, which is not even unlocked yet in the other versions of the game, to reach level 120 move slot level cap. So as you can see here, you can continuously increase, and if it follows the same trend, the level cap is going to go up by 20 for every class change that comes. So when you get to Class Change 5, you will have level 120 moves. And as you can see here, the amount of imagined reality goes up. So you need 10 to get to 60 cap, 10 to get to 80 cap, 10 to get to 100 cap, and then from 100 to 120 you need 15, and I'm sure it'll go 15 15, then maybe 20 20, and so on moving forward. So with all that said and done, you may be thinking, okay, well, it's so hard for us currently to get one of these. How are we going to get them normally if not from the Dragon Lake event? And great question. Let me show you. So when it comes to how this is going to work, you're going to actually acquire these imagined reality from the Melomon Move UI. And how is this going to work? You can see here in this screenshot that there is an additional UI element on the Move menu here. And it looks like is 100 out of 150 and an image of this imagined reality. So how is this going to work? So the way this is going to work is for every 150 move pulls, i.e. 10 per move, which is going to be 1500 move materials, you're going to receive one imagined reality. That is daily limited. You can only get one per day. Doesn't matter who you are, how you are, if you're free to play or pay to win player, you can only ever get one per day. However, if you don't have enough to get this in a day, you can stock up to 7 days worth of imagined reality. So if you know, for example, an event is coming where you'll get a bunch of move material, then you can stack these up and then get a lot of these moves spent to get, because you need to get all 150 in one shot because it resets every day. So if you're at 100 and 150 and the day resets, this is going to go back to 0 out of 150. So you need to actually save to make sure you can get it all in one shot without losing your materials, losing your progress, and losing these potential pick materials. So, for example, because this saves up to 7 times, you can save your move character runes for, your move rune character, for a paper plane. So if you're in a paper plane week that you don't want to spend your move characters for, your rune characters for, then you can let these imagined realities stack up for 7 days. For 7 days until you want to use them in the next paper plane event. So that's one way to approach this. So anyway, this is how this is going to work. You can acquire them up to a limit of 1 per day from the move shop for 150 pulls, so 1500 rune characters in order to get each one. So it would take someone 10 days per move to get from legendary to mythic, to get 10 of these imagined realities. So that's how that's going to work. Hopefully you found this interesting. I certainly was surprised and shocked to see, because I thought, okay, well, someone said that the imagined reality is just going to level break or just a rarity break from legendary to mythic, and that's it. I had no idea that it was in fact 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120, potentially going up who knows how far. That was pretty crazy to me. I mean, I was not prepared for that. That's wild. That is a lot of potential progression coming there. So very, very cool to learn this. Hopefully you found this helpful and you have a total understanding now of what this darn imagined reality material means and how it works and what you're going to have to prepare for. So there you have it. That is the imagined reality and move upgrade system in a nutshell. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. And join the Discord as well. Look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.